Thank you. I can't believe you found this. All that remains is to end that man's life with my own hands. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership of ours has come to a close. Unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one, aren't you? But what's just as curious is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. All right, if you're offering your aid, then I'll gladly accept it. Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts.
At last. It feels like an age has passed since... What is this? Who are you?
Don't let him escape.
Do not waste my time on the laity. Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hanged for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice... Wilhelmina! But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect. This is for my mother. And this is for my father. The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came in. Fortunately, there's a window here.
You have done what you set out to do, I trust. Then come, Master. Let us quit this place.
I was afraid I might find you here. I cannot believe you would stoop to such... No. This is not the time. You will be able to slip out the rear entrance. Follow me, and quickly.
That was certainly well handled. I suppose I ought not to have expected any less.
Pray, visit me at the Myrmicolion tomorrow evening. I'll prepare aught by way of thanks. Till then, be well.
I quite like it here.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I cannot believe it. You killed Allard. You realize this could jeopardize our plans for your ascension. I will do what I can to obscure your involvement in this matter. However, bear in mind that you may have to shoulder the burden of your own heedlessness in future.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
In the meantime, I shall endeavor to procure information that would be of benefit to our cause. Vermund and Batal are by no... Vermund and Batal...
This is not our yet!
In the meantime,
This is not our yet!
Vermund and Batal are by no means allied now. I'm not sure I follow. In the meantime, I shall endeavor to procure information.
haven't got it.
Any longer.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the... I witnessed a stunning display of archery on my travels.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Now, where was I headed? I've more time than I know how to spend. Bit bland. What can I throw in? I didn't slip a wink. Not much going on.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen. You have done what you set out to do, I trust. Then come, Master. Let us quit this place.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose here, and I owe it all to you. 'Twould seem the residents of the palace have chosen to treat Allard's untimely passing as an accident. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident after perusing the evidence you uncovered for me. Shrewd as a den of foxes. I'll give them that. I truly cannot thank you enough, but I want to try. Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my bordlery will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
What's going on?
Bunch of sluggards. I like you blood.
Where was I bound again?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Same as the one afore.
Fancy some vegetables? To bear what younger sugars come.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
That seems my feet. Always. welcome and well met.
A ferry stone! With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
'Tis not an item to be squandered. As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Might as well take a look while we're here, eh? Wait for someone to come along. What should I get up to today?
It's been a hard day.
Shall we get some rest then?
Our adventure continues.
Just nodded off for a moment there.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some.
Vermund and Batal are by no means allied nations, at least not officially.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Suppose that's enough for one day. Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin afore I let you on. We're done for.
Ali! This battle is not yet done!
Most impressive, Master.
You pulled that off with nary a hitch. 'Twill be a rude shock for our foe to find you pitched their loot.
This ox cart's bound for the check.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Ruining my vegetables.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
What to make of this?
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
This is where I come. Buy a little something, won't you?
Hope to see you again. No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks. Looking to lay your head? We've soft...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
My days are spent in solemn reflection.
Right. Just follow me.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Pff.
What to do?
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Oh, say no more.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
You ever heard there's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads? But what's scary about these coral snakes is how damn organized they are. Talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick, along with all your goods and coin. I thought only fools turned to banditry, but if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. Any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lissandro.
You're not getting in here on my watch.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Need anything? There's been more trouble, as if we needed it.
Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Whether they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us. If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
Give me a moment to think.
Bread on the table.
Soon as my shift starts, take any chance not to think on my trouble. Well, next, how has the day treated you then?
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. Twas a remarkable recovery.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Interested in my wares?
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry, so if you've any more food to spare, spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell ya. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against you.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me. Many...
Let's see. Where to next?
Good day to you.
What I can do for you?
Good day to you.
The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those...
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common here in Batmatar. Yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace.
Our little band has come to feel like a family.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we may.
Seems you can't go anywhere of late without hearing about the shrine that rose up out of the sea.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methink.
Mind you don't get so fond of battle, it changes you.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Bakbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Nicely done. I will protect you.
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed aught's been pilfered. My talents lie in combining materials.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
way. Slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Who are you? What would you with me? You looking for the coral snake's hideout? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even guess where they... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. I had a clear view of them from the back of the cart. That's all I know. I ran for my life. Only reason I'm still here. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on end. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child travelling with us. Wonder if the lad's all right.
I'm sure I'm very sorry. Hear an old man out, won't you? Ah, 'tis you. Thought, I suppose I should thank you.
Characteristic of these climbs may help.
More to be done to suffer our wet boots.
Ha! How do you like that?
Prepare yourself.
I did it, Arisen! By the hold on the creature!
Splendid.
Do not falter! We'll take every ounce of our strength! We can prevail!
Really? Now?
On my way!
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
We fight. To arms!
I am well aware of the particulars.
'Tis raining still.
Let us hope we don't end up knee-deep in mud.
Right you are.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
My thanks. I'll not let a good deed go unrewarded.
Battle is best avoided here. Much appreciated. My strength was beginning to flag. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Feast your eyes on this! A smashing success! Once more!
Follow me, if you would.
These writings could be of import.
Here we are.
The coral snakes were seen twixt Vital and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideouts. Venom artists and their venom are not to be trifled with.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I've got a good feeling about this one. Treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Oh, oxen.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You alright?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight!